Hola, mi gente de Pulso Pop. I'm so honored to be here with Paul Vic and Anna Kendrick. How are you?
Good. How are you, Jose?
This is so exciting to be here.
Oh, it's good.
By the way, I love you and I want to marry you.
Oh,
You heard it here.
now I know.
Right? Yeah. What do you love the most about working for this movie and directing this movie in your case?
I mean, I thought it was fun to get to, like, just play with this puzzle all the time. Like, just constantly trying to figure out what other people know and trying to get information out of them. And, I had an especially great time working on my scenes with the detective, like when you're trying to, not seem guilty, and maybe you aren't even guilty, but because somebody suspects you, you act guilty, and playing with all that stuff was really fun.
Yeah, and for me, it was just trying to make the most fun movie I could. That's a thriller first and foremost, so you're completely not knowing what's coming next, and you're scared sometimes, but you're also going to laugh and have fun with how quirky these characters are as they treat this crazy situation very real.
I didn't know what to expect. I didn't even watch the trailer because I don't know why this time I wanted to do things differently.
Good.
So at the beginning I thought, I was waiting for some comedy and I was laughing. Everyone was laughing.
Oh, good.
But then there was a fire alarm and we were kicked out of
Oh,
that.
no.
So we went yesterday again to watch
That's
a
actually
movie.
part of the movie. We're
Yeah,
doing it in
And
every
everything
theater.
was
Very
so
interactive.
unexpected,
Oh,
and
no.
I loved it.
Oh, good.
Actually, my dad was my plus one. He doesn't speak English, but he understood the most part.
Oh, good.
And he loved, for some reason, Stephanie's sense of style. He was like, "Oh my God, I really like the way she's
See?
dressed."
so
See?
funny.
That's right. Everybody says
Yeah.
that Blake's got the cool clothes. I think that's definitely.
By the way, you got some moves. Have you ever danced salsa?
No. Well, no. My mom taught me to just do like a box step when I was a kid, but I don't know how to.
Most of the people thought it was funny when you were dancing a little bit, but I love that.
Okay, great.
I really think you do have, some really good moves. How do you relate to Stephanie?
I think there were moments where I was like, she's a lot. She's one of those people that's kind of a lot. So there were definitely times when I worried about that, and I think I just had to remember that, we can't really get into some of the spoilers, but this is somebody who has had a lot of darkness in their life, and they're trying really hard to hold on to the bright side of things, and sometimes they hold on a little too tightly.
Right.
So it manifests itself in ways that are like a little off-putting to people, but it's actually about the fact that this is a person who's probably been through a lot more than the average person on the street. So
I believe so. How was working with her and Blake Lively?
Incredible. I mean, their talent runs so deep that's what's so great, because they're amazing actresses, but also they're so adept at comedy, but in the way that I love comedy, which is played very real, and it just comes from the character, and comes from being natural and responding to the situation, and also great physical comedians too.
Definitely. The music play a really good and important role.
Yeah.
How do you make the decision when it comes to music?
You just try to find the right sound for your movie, and for me, using that '60s French pop, it puts us in Stephanie's head, because she, when she meets Emily, it's just this creature from another planet, and I don't imagine that Stephanie has heard a lot of French pop, and so she's in this world that feels very foreign to her, but really enticing at the same time.
sometimes people who are annoying like cool things. It's possible.
No, not possible. They don't know anything.
Same character, oh my God. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This is my very first interview in English, by the way, so I was kind of
wow.
nervous
You
about
You did
that.
it. You did it. It's fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Well done, my friend.
Very nice meeting you.
Thank you.